Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
England looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bale. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Saka. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto Carlos. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Hullet. Threads one in. Now it's Saka. Knocks it into space. And this is Luis Suarez. Swings in across. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Hullet. Nice-looking ball. Decent chance! Goal, England! England take the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
England have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And this is Messi. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Vieira. Just eases him off the ball.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Roberto Carlos, played into space. And that pass isn't the best. Thuram, played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
That's Maldini. Rodri, looking for options for movement. That's very neat. Vinicius Junior. Vieira. He's in a great position here. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Luis Suarez. Big chance! No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good defending. Vieira has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Luis Suarez, very much a man of this moment. Now he's got space here. Brilliantly cut out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pull it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bale.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Vinicius Junior. Yaya Toure. Nicely weighted ball. Nedved gets into a good position. Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again. It's Saka. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Played out towards the right wing. Swung over. Now it's Saka. Yaya Toure. Over to the left. And it's Bale. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has been clubbed away. Pirlo. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's Vieira. Pirlo. That has ended up in no man's land. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution for England. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 18.
It's a good ball out wide. Messi could
Substitution
try
taking
cutting
place.
inside here. He is just caressing the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the shot's on here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, England! And they get themselves in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
England take the lead. Saka under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is drop. And he shoots! And again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's been shifted off it. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. And across. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Drogba. He shifted it to the flank. Pele is herring after that one. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
England have reclaimed it. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly. Well, and he's decided to go for it. Looking for the run.
Saka really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's an imaginative pass. Out to the right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
There will be
England
1 minute
nearly
added time.
finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Roberto Carlos delivers, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Pirlo. That's tidy. Stood up well to him there. Well, that has not gone well. Played out wide. Knocks it into space. Now the ball in. Gets his head on it! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Saka. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yaya Toure, and here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodri.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Rodri. Vinicius Junior pings it, climbs up it, and another try! And that was probably asking just too much. Saka is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bale. And it's Nedved. Yaya Toure. And here's Nedved. Steaming on, got real chance! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rodri. Rodri going full steam ahead down the left flank. Yaya Toure.
England clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's...
Messi! Oh, good stop, it had to be. He rises! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge is... Chance for a shot! Goal, England! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Suarez. Now, can they get him away? And that was asking just too much of him. That has ended up in no man's land. Played out towards the right wing. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. That is good strength. And he lines up a cross. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined.
Has been indicated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through here. Cleared without hesitation. And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Here we go again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pull it, played out to the right. And that's an excellent interception. Bale. And it's Bale.
That was lovely, that.
Nedved for Yaya Toure. And it's Nedved. Goes for a shot! Nedved aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nice touch. Vinicius Junior. Araujo with the clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi receives it in a wide position. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Carlos has given away a free kick. Roberto Carlos has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Luis Suarez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nedved, it's a really well-measured ball. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved, and he has been fouled there.
Substitution for England. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Messi. Number 4, Pirlo. Number 14, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 15, Figo. Number 10, Beckham. Number 6,
Yaya Toure.
Number
Manchester United
17,
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... Up he goes! Araujo gets rid without sophistication. And he's picked it up out wide. Bale's cross. Looking for a corner.
Substitution for England.
Manchester
8,
United have their
Vieira.
second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 22.
Tries to get it clear. And the finish! Chooses to go back.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's cut it out. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the run. Delivers the ball. Bullish header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a pretty loose pass. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Collier.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And he's gone looking for safety. Distributed tidily. He's in space and looking for options.
4 added
Cleared
minutes has
away.
been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 4 extra minutes added on, looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo. To Beckham. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Nicely shaped ball. Ferdinand gets it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Maldini cuts it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's on it, can he get away? Maldini deals with that comfortably. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Big header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cristiano Ronaldo has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Rummenigge, and the shot, and the shot! He scores! 2, and we've barely begun here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Luis Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos, he's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And hit! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hullet. England with the corner, they're first. Vinicius Junior tries to clear. Out to the right, played back in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Sends it crossfield. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, nice one too, very... And the shot! Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Nedved.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Bale. And he's had it nicked away. Yaya Toure. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And that's put paid to a promising move. 15 minutes till half-time. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, nice touch. And this is Hullet. Great ball, and he's in. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's had a hit! Goal, England! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior is always looking to break lines. Roberto Carlos. Nedved succumbs to the pressure. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Yaya Toure. That has ended up in no man's land. For Yaya Toure. It's a threatening ball. Nedved! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short.
Added time.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. This looks promising. Chooses to go back. Good ball, good take. He has a look up. Thuram is onto this. Araujo clears it away. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vinicius Junior is the guilty party there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Pinches it off him. Oh, good spread. Messi could try cutting inside here. Messi's cross, and that's been well dealt with. Great vision. Messi receives it in a wide position. Goes for the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dida claims comfortably. Vinicius Junior, he is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
There's the header! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. absolutely purring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rodri. Spread it left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bale is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri, and it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Nedved. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Bale gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Manchester United really could have done without this.
Substitution for England.
To increase the lead.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 5, Gullit.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Maldini. Vitinha. Looking for the run. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bale. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And the counter is on. Played out towards the right wing. Showing good feet. Christian. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lacking in accuracy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Yaya Toure into the last 5 minutes. It's a promising position. Looking to play him in. Played in deep. Van der Sar deals with that nice and simple. Knocks it into space. Beckham.
4 added minutes has been
that
indicated.
is a nice touch. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
So, what can they come up with here? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. It's Sancho, and there's the shot! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And he's picked it up out wide. The cross comes in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch.
Oh, what a climb! Yes! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss...
And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.